Hello everybody and welcome back to SkySaga Alpha 9. We're out in the jungle and it is time for more jungle mastery questing. So let's take a look. Is this, did you land on a bandit airship? Each revelation sends chills down my spine. Hero, we need to find their base. Okay, so we're about to go ahead and find a base. We are out in, I think this is the 8th now, the 8th jungle mastery quest, which means there is 9 and 10 to go before we are finished up around here. And for those of you who don't remember what's happened so far, we started out investigating some missing people from the city of First Light and discovered pretty quickly that they'd been kidnapped by some bandits who were pretty keen on using them for experiments and trying to unlock some old and hidden ancient technology. All those guys out of there, only to find that one of them has actually betrayed us and decided that the bandits were a lot better for him than they are for everybody else. So we then ended up having to kill him at the end of the last episode. So we're now going through and attempting to find the war drakes who are behind all of this and stop them, basically. So that's kind of where we're up to at the moment. Obviously up on an airship, which is a bandit airship. Pretty cool. And we're going to try and find their little base of operations today, because that is of course what we were just told in that little message. So up here somewhere there's going to be a nice little chest that we can pull some stuff out of, which is good. We'll grab a bit of stuff from there. Nice. Not too bad. Not too bad at all. Oh, so that's the other thing. We have brand new armor as well right now. Some of this is from opening ambers. Some of this is stuff that I've crafted. Yeah, we just needed to kind of update our look a little bit, which is, and yeah, like I said, I haven't crafted all of it, which is why the helmet doesn't have any purple in it. It's all grey, which is kind of annoying. We'll get the purple back in there as soon as I have all of the recipes I need to go ahead and do that. Alright, so I'm going to head down off this place, and yeah, we're searching for a bandit base. So let's just take a quick look, see if we can see anything out of here. Oh look, there you go. That looks like a bandit base, doesn't it? That seems like that was too easy. Anyway, we'll head on down there and see if that is actually the base. Okay, so that's that little thing over there that we saw from up high. We're just going to quickly kill this dinosaur off before moving on. I don't really want them coming in behind me and attacking me, although there is this little rise here, so maybe it wouldn't have happened. And here we go. This is the sanctuary, which means that this is not the one we're after. We might as well have a quick look around in here anyway. And there's always more bandits to kill, which is good because I've been running out of money quite a lot recently, mostly due to building things and just paying for a lot of materials in blueprints and stuff. So if you don't really know what I'm talking about there, maybe check out my Saturday videos where I build some stuff. At the moment we're going through and doing a village made out of blueprint parts, which is kind of good fun. And we're actually going to be doing some of our own blueprints this week, which should be good. So anyway, there doesn't seem to be too much around here. Hopefully there's a chest somewhere. Maybe we go down this way. Yeah, check it out. Found the chest. Beautiful. Easy as that. And we got a dagger. Nice. That's pretty cool. It's probably not going to be all that useful because of course it is fractured. But it's always useful to see what these things look like so that when we do get around to crafting them, we actually know what to expect when we get that. Anyway, let's head on and see if we can find this bandit base. So we've stumbled upon a hollow tree, which does not appear to be the base either because it's got dinosaurs in it, or Venusaurs, or whatever these guys are called. Although it is saying dinosaur on my little prompt over there. So, that's interesting. It's got like a little created wooden thing going on down here. This is kind of weird. Haven't seen a cave quite like this before. And look, there's a guy up there. Get him. Oh, nice. And we get a little jungle essence as well. That's what I like to see. That's going to help going through and finishing off our Joker gear here in the jungle mastery quest. So there we go. That's that side quest completed and another chest found. And another one of these jungle essences. The epic jungle essences that we're going to use to make our epic gear. Anyway, now we'll see if we can actually find the boss. Oh, not the boss, the bandit base. That's what we're looking for, bandit base. Let's see if we can find that. Okay, third time's the charm. We now have a crashed airship. No, it is not the crashed airship. And I should have seen that because, of course, there are raw bones in here. So we can't really have a bandit base made up of raw bones now, can we? That would just make absolutely no sense. So we'll have to kind of take these guys out and then go ahead and find the next one. So I think we're just going to ignore the guys on this side because there's normally nothing up there. What we want to do is take out the guys on this side, and whoa! There is a lot of them. Alright, there we go. That's the archer done. Let's see if we can get this guy before he gets to us. Whoa! There's way more people up here than I thought there was. And I have a charge attack, but I really can't use it because any charge attack used right now is going to push me well off the edge of this little platform. We do not want that. That was a mistake I made when I was killing the drench. I catapulted myself all the way off the edge of the platform, which really didn't work out too well in my favor. We've got a nice little dark heart over there. Sweet! Alright, so let's open this chest up and see what else we can find, because I am on a roll for not finding the bandit base right now. And here we go. I said I was on a roll not finding the bandit base, and that has stuck very, very true. What we have here is a well. Now, the well can sometimes, yeah, there it is. It has a glorious cache or a treasure chest hidden inside it. Now, these things are sometimes scattered around the world, and they usually give some pretty good stuff. So we've got an epic amber, a kiss emote scroll, and a citadel title deed, which I think was pretty well worth it for coming down here and having a look around this place. But like I said, I just am totally on a roll for not finding this bandit hideout. I have had a look at the map you can see here, and I have searched pretty much all of the actual landmass around here other than this back corner. So I'm thinking it's back here, but it still may not be back here. It may actually be over in here somewhere. And yeah, like I said, I kind of got myself all set up to run on in through here and try and find the bandit base like down the bottom here, and I turned around and ran into a well instead. So this it's really, really a case of not finding it where I want to find it. So anyway, let's see if we can actually hit the bandit base this time. Bingo! I see cranes. That's perfect. And I think from memory, the cranes do actually signify we're in the right place. And here we go. Yes. So the quest is now updated. Go deeper into the quarry. Keep heading down and find whoever is in charge of this place. Sure thing, buddy. I have a feeling you're going to want me to kill them, but that is not a problem. They have turned good people against us, so it's probably only fair, really. So anyway, let's head on down. Now these ladders can be a little bit tricky, but there we go. Got caught on the edge, which is nice. Oh, so that's right. Quarries have a whole bunch of iron around the outside. So if you ever need lots of grey iron for anything, or ash iron I think it's called these days, come into a quarry. These places are good for getting ash iron. And I mean, you can get quarries, I think you can get quarries in the low-level jungle stuff as well, which means that they're really, really cheap to do. And especially for the amount of iron that you're going to be able to pull out the back of this thing. There is just a ton of it in the walls around here, as you can see, kind of like over there and over here. Oh, look at that. We've got a nice little like down ramp down here as well. So we're going to go into like a full-on dungeon somewhere down here. Defeat bandit boss and search body. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. Oh, wow. All right. We're not expecting you right there when I turned around. Oh, you're not even the boss. You're just like a random bad guy. Oh, good. This is going to be a hard dungeon, I have a feeling. Let's charge attack and slam to the face. Yeah, that's what it's all about. These charge attacks really do help out quite a lot. Like once I actually started learning how to use them and learn to use kicks as well, like kicking in adventures like this is hugely powerful, especially against shields. Shields. Anyway, this is us here getting set up to push on through this guy. So let's see what we can find around here. Of course, it's going to be like mazy labyrinth type stuff, and we've got some gunpowder, which is good. Although I can't make bombs this alpha, which is one of the things I really do enjoy doing. I love making bombs, bring them into worlds like this, and just blowing stuff up for the hell of it. It is good fun, but not being able to make bombs, it's a little harder to do this time round. What? Come on, man, I hit you. Or maybe I hit the table. Either way, something should have broken there. Oh, and that's the Hall of Heroes, which means that's the right way to go. So we want to go this way and see if there's anything down this end. It's probably not. There's probably just a whole bunch of bad guys. And nothing else really going on down here. Yeah. Okay, so is this the dead end? Yeah, this is the dead end. Alright. I always track dead ends like this because sometimes, and I mean it's only sometimes, you do actually get a couple of chests down a dead end path like that. So it's always worth having a look around. And wow, this is some big people. Whoop! That was a very delayed reaction between him actually hitting and, well, his hit actually hitting and me actually taking the damage and the knockback. Ah, dude. Hit me as I was about to do my charge attack, so we're just gonna, whoa! Damn! It's like suddenly, huge guy right behind me. I wasn't expecting him to move anywhere near that fast. Alright, so we're gonna push on through this. The mazy section is going to be pretty much the same as what we've just seen, so we'll have a look at the next interesting thing that comes along. Okay, so next interesting thing, this looks like a boxer's ring of some form, or a fighting pit, or I can't actually remember what this one is called. Let's walk on in here. Fighting pit, there you go. It was something along those lines. But this place is actually pretty cool. In terms of like build, this is a really cool little build. Probably actually should copy this across to an island at some point, because I really like the use of the ropes and everything to create like a little fighting pit. Although the Wastelands build I did a little while ago has a fighting cage in it, which is kind of a similar idea. I just used less area because I didn't really want to go through and have to get a whole bunch more iron grates and wall things, jail walls, whatever they are, set up and ready to go. Anyway, I don't think there's anything else for us up there, so onwards and upwards, or onwards and outwards, I guess. And now we're in the cells. Okay, good. Probably where the bandits want us to be, really. And there are a bunch of bandits right behind me, so maybe opening that chest was a bad idea right at that particular point in time. There we go, nice and easy. Also, wow, okay, level 37 of Explorer. I didn't think I was quite that high yet, but there you go. Take the victories when you get them. So we've also got a chest around here somewhere. I think I saw a chest on the map. Let's take a quick look. No, it doesn't look like it. Maybe I was just seeing things. Just double check all of the cells anyway, because we might as well while we're here. Is that a health bar? No. Okay. Kind of thought I saw a quick flash of health bar, which is not what we wanted to see at all, because that would mean that more people were going to be spawning in behind us. That's really kind of painful when that happens. So there we go, that was the cells, and now we've got another change of scenery, and I love this room. This room is just really cool, like all of the symbolism on the walls, and just the way it's been built up is pretty cool. I've seen it a couple of times before, but I still just like it. It's just really awesome. Anyway, moving on through with the fighting and things. It looks like, yeah, down there I can see it. That's the campfire that we're going to be sleeping at in just half a second to go ahead and take on the boss. So, of course, there is a couple of chests outside here to tempt me into going the wrong way. That other chest is probably, yeah, oh no, actually not. I thought it was going to be up around here and then kind of back down this way, but it seems as though I've gone the wrong way to go ahead and grab it. So we're going to head back down here. Oops, not that one. The actual corridor. This one. Bam. Ah, look at that. It was actually literally right next to where I was. So now we're going to sleep. And as I've done in the past, we are going to block up the exit behind me so that I can't get like swarmed by randoms. Well, can't get swarmed by random spawns, because that's never fun to do. Anyway, let's go ahead and take on the boss. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what the boss has in store for us. Alright, so the boss is the big one over there. We close the iron gates. They get a little confused and they come all the way up to the iron gates and we can just hit them. Nice. Here we go. Oh, and I think we've got the boss up here as well. Yes, we do. Check it out. The boss is up here with us because the boss has the nice glowy weapon that's now poking through the gates. Oh, man. I mean, I like the fact that you can't really destroy decor with weapons anymore, but they've made doors way too OP. Doors just, like, are the answer to all problems now. I mean, check that out. That's the boss dead. Just like that. No problems. Because I had a good old trusty door on my side. The door can take more hits than one of the strongest characters in the game. So that's kind of saying something, don't you think? Anyway, we're just going to quickly clean up my inventory so that I can grab the things that have been pushed onto the ground, because one of those is a key that will open that back chest. So here we go. Use key on grand chest, or use grand key on chest. Here we go. Bam! And there's a fire hailer there. So we need to be able to pick that up. Let's see. And I've still got the key in my inventory. Let's just get rid of a few bits and pieces really quick. Let's destroy that and destroy that. And actually we'll destroy some cotton and some wood. And we'll pick up the fire hailer, because that's the most important thing there. And then we're going to answer our fire hailer, because it rings. You found one of our fire hailers, and it works. The bandits have access to a terrifying variety of powerful technology. Come back to the city, there's no time to waste. Okay, well, it looks like we're going out and doing some more bandit hunting. But we should, of course, go and speak to her in the city and see what the go is for the rest of this thing. Here we go. What is up next? Let's take a look. The fortress. Hafar helped me pinpoint the location of some extremely worrying activity in the jungle realm. This must be the fortress. It must! Well, okay, I mean, if you say so. Let's head out and take a look and see what we can do about this particularly troublesome fortress. Okay, here we go. No fortress, just a huge hole in the ground. There should be... Oh no, you don't think they launched? Take a picture, we need a sense of scale. Wow. I really am in a huge hole in the ground, aren't I? Whoa. Alright, let's take a quick photo of the crater. This thing is massive. Just very, very massive. And now we need to go ahead and search for a bandit outpost. Or maybe answer our fire hailer. See if you can find any bandits nearby and figure out exactly what happened here. Okay, will do. Search for a bandit outpost. Alright, okay. Well, that should be around here somewhere. Hopefully I don't have the same bad luck with this as I did with the last one, because that would be kind of annoying. I don't really want to go through 2 adventures where I have absolutely no luck in finding things. Wow! That is a crater and a half, isn't it? Holy cow. Look at this thing. That's just craziness. Absolute craziness. Although I will say it's kind of funny, there's a couple of floating islands directly above the pit, so whatever they took off with, they've kind of gone straight through an island. Oh well. It's very funny. Okay, so that's a crash site. I don't think I'm going to take out any of the secondary stuff right now. Just want to get through and find this outpost and see what we can see around and down, I was going to say, but I don't know why down. Anyway, we'll continue on. We'll see if we can find this outpost and see what is in the outpost. And possibly kill everything there, because I have a feeling that's the way that this quest is going to go. Well, it seems like there's a trapper camp just over here, so we'll have a quick look at that, but I don't think this is going to be the outpost. Something tells me it's not anyway. Have a just quick look. Aha, it is! Defeat the bandits and look for clues. Ah, what did I say? Totally called it. It was going to be a kill everything here type scenario. So obviously we're going to have to go through and do that. There are just too many shield guys. Why the shield guys? Come on, buddy. Oh, what? I accidentally changed weapons while I was kicking. That's not great. Didn't really want to do that. Come on, it's not fun. Alright, here we go. We're going to charge attack. Let's just hit this guy with a charge attack. Beautiful, and bam. Alright, charge attack is the way to do it, and there's a blade master over here. So just going to quickly take this guy out before we pick up that thing, because as soon as we get all the clues we need, we're going to have to answer our fire hailer. So let's pick this up. There we go. Fire hailer was ringing. So that's the thing. That's why I didn't want to kill that guy. Or didn't want to pick this up. I can barely believe it. An entire fortress carried aloft by ancient technology heading straight for the city. We have to stop them at once. Oh, and there you go. That is it for today's quests, because we've now completed 2 mastery quests. Here we go. Plan of attack. We're slightly ahead of schedule. The engines have been fitted successfully, and the compound is ready to launch. We should be at the city within a week. Wow. We anticipate minimal resistance thanks to the element of surprise? Yes. They believe they are unassailable. I think that's the word they're going for, or how you say that word. But they are wrong, and indeed they are, because you are flying at them with a city, and they're going to send me to fix that problem. But of course that will happen next week. We need to go and talk to her in the city, see what the next part of this quest is. But of course the next part of this quest is going to be land on the flying island somehow and kill everybody there, because of course that is what we're going to be doing, and that's exactly what any sane person would want to do in our situation, sure. So let's go ahead and do that. Alright, here we go. What is up next? Hello. Flying Fortress. The War Drake is single-minded and ruthless. The city is in terrible danger. You know what you must do. Yeah, but like, can I have some backup? Like, come on. I'm going to be going out here and taking on a War Drake in a flying fortress. Like, are you going to come along? Are you going to help us out? Can we get Peregrine Wayfinder or somebody? Anybody? Like, seriously. This is a lot to put on one person's shoulders, I think. Anyway, we are, of course, going to line up our recipes right now and save this for the final setup for next week. So, of course, next week we'll come through and we will finish the Jungle Mastery quest. We will land ourselves on a flying island and slay a War Drake, and it is going to be absolutely epic. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time for the slaying of the War Drake.